already download the LMS document? Fine. You already have those 5 questions. I'm talking to those.
Okay,
I'm
Miss.
talking to those who did not download the document. Now it's time for you to write them on your
Did you
notebook.
download these documents? Okay. Did you download these documents?
So that everybody has these questions. Remember, we're going to use these questions for the test.
I didn't. My mom told me she printed it. But she didn't told me. When I need to copy it still, right? In this notebook.
She printed it. Very good.
Now I get it. I'll just be quiet.
No, if you
Miss,
have them
my dad's
already
trying
there,
to print
you don't
the
need to do it again.
LMS, the thing that you sent, but my dad doesn't find it.
My dad found it.
Okay, well then don't waste your time and write them down in your notebook.
I want the paper to
¿Dónde
be
estará
printed.
Adrián Robledo? Porque yo lo veo ahí en la cámara y todo, pero no lo veo ahí. Se fue a dormir. Y Ian también. Ian dejó la cámara prendida en su cuarto y se fue. Adrián Rodríguez tiene la cámara apagada.
Can you see me, right?
Si yo no veo a nadie ahí, le pongo ausente. Si no te he mencionado es porque te estoy viendo.
Missy, llegué. Missy,
La cámara de Nayali está frisada también. Ah, mírala ahí. Sí, ya te vi. Ok. Pero ¿y qué pasó con los 5 minutos que yo te di? Que se convirtieron en 7. That is the time for you to go to the bathroom, okay? Okay, let's finish this last class that we have. And this is a discussion of questions about the story, A Package for Mrs. Jules, that we already discussed the story, right? Let's start with number 1. The first question is, what is unusual about Louis' belief that the children hate to be interrupted? What does this idea tell you about Louis? Okay, who can tell me? What is so unusual about this? When he says, children hate to be interrupted.
Work harder than
You're taking class. Do you like being interrupted? You know? Or you don't mind?
Yes.
Do you care about it?
Yes. It's okay.
Yes or no?
I don't care.
Yes. Some of you do care about it. Some of you don't care. I think the majority of you don't. Somebody gets into the classroom and interrupts. Okay? So the answer for number 1. Most children will not mind being interrupted when they are working. Boys think children work harder than they do.
Where?
Write it down.
No escucho, es que todo.
Sorry, Miss, yo no te escucho.
En el papel que sacaron o en la libreta de reading.
Miss, que me lo puedes repetir al answer otra vez que no entendí.
Está en la página que te estoy enseñando. Number 1 answer. Do you see it? Do you see it? Yes or no? The answer is right here. Most children will not mind being interrupted when they are working. Louis thinks children work harder than they do. Write it down. That's the answer. You are going to write it down in your notebook
Paper get download, Tina.
or on the paper that you download.
Lo escribo en la libreta como quiera. Okay.
Okay. No, pues ya tú lo tienes. Okay, let's see number 2.
He wants to stop.
Why does Louis say that he is Miss Jules? Why did he say he was Mrs. Jules? Right? He didn't want the delivery man disturbing the classrooms or the students. He wants to stop the delivery man from disturbing the students. Number 3. Why do you think the author tells so much about Miss Mushrooms?
I have the paper. Because I have a printer.
Dime. Okay, good. Very, very good. Okay. Okay, the answer for that one is he wants to be funny and to show how dedicated Louis is. Okay? That's why he talks about Miss Mushrooms. Number 4. Number 4. How does Miss Jules' decision to hold a spelling bee contribute to the conflict in this story?
Well.
Read for me, read the answers for me. Brianna.
Louis' problem is that
Number 4.
has a heavy package to deliver to Mrs. Jules. The spelling bee keeps Louis
Number
from
4, the
completing
answers.
his
Read it
task
for me.
right away.
Okay. And then number 5, what conflict does Miss Jules have with the students about the computer?
Mrs. Jules says the
Claudia, read it for
computer
me,
will
number 5.
help them learn faster. The students say it will mean more works.
Read it for me, number 5.
Miss, Miss, ¿cuál era la 4?
Mucho más.
Miss, ¿cuál era la 4?
Okay, so that's the difference, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Missy,
What?
I'm still on page 1.
It's right there on your computer, on your monitor.
There.
I'm sharing the information.
Missy, I'm still in page.
Okay.
in the que-
Me too.
Ok, yo la voy a